Welcome back, everybody, to Cars Go Wild. I'm here with Daniel and Marisol. They're telling us about their 1949 Chevy Suburban. Well, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car.
It wasn't like that when I got it. It was rust and holes and just everywhere. So I got it maybe like 3-4 years ago, and got it, pulled it in the driveway, ripped it apart, and it's LS Swapped 4L60E transmission. The full AccuAir E-Level CVT tank in the back, 10 frame, got disc brakes in front, disc brakes in rear. Still a work in progress. Just finally finished painting about 6 months ago. Glass work I do, and always stuff to do on these. You know, it's her car. You know, for her. You know, she drives it in this way at auto levels. You have our different heights. You hit 1, it's our cruising right now around the car show low. You hit 2, it's our road.
You enjoy driving this? Like, what's your best way? Where do you go? You don't go shopping in this, do you?
Some groceries before.
Yeah, we go grocery shopping in it. Why not? Like, why let it sit in your garage?
How many heads do you turn?
A lot.
You got the car, you.
Panty dropper, neck breaker. That's what she's for. She's called La Cabrona, by the way, because she was a piece of shit when we first got her.
She was a pain in my butt when I was building it. You know, everything didn't go right, didn't go as planned. You know, so that's why it's La Cabrona. You know.
Yeah, it's like Mike Tyson said. Everyone's got a plan until they get hit. So, is there any other specifics that you guys worked on? I noticed the interior looks really nice.
Yeah, we done the interior. I actually had to make the second and third row seats out of metal, bent the metal, made the pans, cut the foam, and we had an upholstery guy that just do the upholstery. But everything on this car I've built in my garage. I mean, just the seats I didn't upholster and the LS wiring harness. Everything else I've done all myself. I've even painted the car myself. This is the second paint job I ever did.
Wow, it looks really good. Way better than mine. I'm still working on crayons. In terms of concept, was there a concept behind this vehicle when you got it, and what your vision was?
Well, like I said, it was going to be her car, so it was like, let's make everything modern. We have the modern motor, you know, fuel injection. You just get in, turn the key. The AccuAir E-Level, you know, has the automatic ride heights. We got the Dakota Digital gauges, so everything's hooked up to the computer. I mean, she has all of her temperatures, you know, speedometer, fuel gauge. You know, a lot of these old cars, we don't get those modern conveniences, but since it's her car, we made it as modern as we could, but keeping it looking classic when we drive it.
Does this thing get AM or FM?
It's actually Bluetooth. Yeah.
When I go, like, I need my music.
We drove it, you know, 3 hours down here. We build them to drive them. We don't trailer them.
Where are you coming from?
Out by Austin. We like the exposure. Like I said, that's why we build them. We build them to when we see people's necks turn, and you know, that's gives us the pride. Like, hey, we did something right, you know.
What's next for you? You mentioned something about window work.
Window work. I mean, we live in Texas, so we like to get the vintage air.
Go to the beach or take one of those little things, go picnic somewhere?
It wasn't the plans. When it was all rusty and patina, I actually started working on the rack. But after I painted it, I couldn't see putting a rack on top of it. You know, I kind of like this smooth, clean line.
Okay, we're here with Daniel and Marisol checking out their Chevy 1949 Suburban. Impeccable job on this. This is amazing.
He did paint this Suburb himself in the garage. He like looked up the stuff, got a couple tips, and he did it himself. Like, he rocked this out. So
That's the magic.
my man.
That's the magic of YouTube. You can do everything with YouTube.
Yeah.
A plumber, carpenter, and car breaker, because I can't fix cars yet.
It wasn't easy choosing a color either. Like, we had we waited till the day that he painted it to actually figure out which one of the colors it was going to be. So it was like, all right, this is it. Looks good with the sun. That worked its way.
Texas heat, you gotta take that sun into account. You want a black car and absorb all the heat, or one that reflects it?
We wanted a little bit of a champagne color, you know, a little classic, but not, you know, not the standard black, you know.
All right, well, I think we're gonna leave you guys, and thank you for your time. Go ahead and give us your name and where you're from again.
I'm Daniel Dawkins, Austin, Texas, with the Misfit Car Club.
Marisol Dawkins from Misfits Inc.
Yeah, and the owner of the car.
La Cabrona. Owner.
All right, this is La Cabrona. I hope you guys like this. We'll see you guys in our next episode. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like us. Comment. If you say something mean, it's on you, man. Come on, it's a family show. All right? CarsGoWild.com. Here we go. I want you to brag about your car like it's your car. Well, that Louis Vuitton in the back makes me think that it's like my wife. Everything I have is hers, everything she has is hers too.